Hello, all my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your October 16th through 31st reading. Thank you so much for watching and being part of this wonderful channel. This reading is a collective energy for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please visit royalmystic.com, and I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. I'd like to add there are some new videos out. You may check out my Mystic Meditations, Mystic Affirmations, the Daily Mystic, which has a join button below, and of course the Weekly Mystic. There's a lot of different options for different things and needs in your life. Everybody has different times and different rhythms going on. So I hope that all these will be helpful to you. I've also added a tutorial section that you can purchase instead of a reading. If you go into the readings and go to book a reading, you'll see the tutorials are listed there. And I wish all of you a wonderful second half of October, and let's see what the universe says is going on. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. The cards are talking today. Let's see what we've got. All right. So for the current energy, the center core energy, you have the World card, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. For your relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. And it looks like this is all business for you, Sagittarius. And funny, the lovers show up in the career and finance. So this is the universal nurturing and being able to have what you want and feel very in sync with the universe. Two of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. So very much in the process of progress. Light comes with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, I don't know where that light word came from, but there you go. There's the light. We're bringing it in. The Eight of Wands is the communication and negotiation of something. So it can be negotiating a new job or negotiating a contract, negotiating a relationship. Any of those things apply. Here we are in the World card energy. This is being at the top, being in a place of looking out at the universe, and actually, and my guides are talking and saying, seeing the curvature of the earth. So this is very an auspicious placement. It's a victory. It is being in your top form, in the very top position that you've been trying to get to. Now, it's also a victory, and it's standing in your confidence, and there's the light, standing in the light. That is why I guess that popped out earlier. The light is the key. Divine light, divine energy, divine source. Remember, we have to remind ourselves, I remind myself this today, this very day, the universe is your source. Everything else around you is part of what the universe is using to help you move forward. And if you feel like you're limited in some way, don't forget you're a child of the universe, and you, by birthright, have the inheritance of all that you can allow to move into your vibration. So don't underestimate yourself, and definitely don't limit yourself. Six of Pentacles is a wonderful windfall, or a more than expected bonus. It is nothing you have to pay back, so it is being given more than you thought you would. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, very strong energy in being in harmony with the universe and calling in your blessing. When you do this, when you claim your blessing, and you know that you're a child of the universe, a child of the Most High God, you do not have to be in poverty. And your simple belief that you will be provided for beyond the shadow of a doubt, not 1 second too late, then it calls it in. That belief ignites the formation of it. So this is being independent and able to receive. The thing about it is, if you limit what you receive, if your words limit what your abundance is, then you can't move forward. So this is telling you loud and proud is the way to be, and claiming that you are in line, another light. So she's standing in the light, and he's bringing the light into his crown chakra. This is the law of attraction at its finest. The magician is the master manifester. Don't forget, you got to do it in the positive energy. You don't want to bring in what the negative energy brings. You'll attract yourself to things that are not the highest vibration. So please use your heart chakra, be in divine light, and stay there. That's why you hear me do this prayer at the beginning. I'm calling in the light. The Knight of Wands is time to take action, or being called to action. This is a big, strong energy of moving forward. So either you're moving fast or something's moving fast toward you. Financial stability is what we receive. This is bling, bling, bling coming in. And so being in the light and being in the place of receiving, knowing that you have the abundance, you have the security, the universe is not in any way limited in what it can provide. The only limit is your belief and what you think will happen. So please remember, higher source is always, always plotting and conspiring in your favor, and stability is there if you choose it. This is an investment that's been made, coming to fruition. This is an investment of time and energy in something that is now about to bear fruit. So here is the fruit on the vine. It is ripening as we speak. So this means harvest is on the way. And this certainly looks like harvest, the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see we've got a lot of financial energy going, Saggies. The Lovers. This is an ascension. Okay, so it can, in the workplace or in the placement of finance and career, it can be talking about having the universe in line with your progress and achievement. So when that happens, it's like being called. You're serving a calling. Okay, the universe is asking and you're answering, which brings you higher. So it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't have to be a spiritual job, but you can have a spiritual encounter or a spiritual attachment or service in that job. Okay, so this can be the thing in your life that you're born to do. Okay, whatever your gift is can be part of whatever the job is. And when that happens, that makes a special ignition of beautiful abundance and fulfillment spiritually. Now I've got the Two of Pentacles here. Now some of you may be juggling more than one job, okay? The Two of Pentacles means remaining in balance and remaining focused on what's right in your direct viewpoint, okay? Staying focused on the goal. Don't let anything pull you aside or pull you off task. Don't let all the extraneous stuff and energy from all around you distract you from your goal. Three of Pentacles, very strong energy of doing what you need to do to make the abundance happen. The Three of Pentacles is talking about expansion. It's also talking about allowing yourself to be fully connected to what you do in order to make it better. When you put your hands on something and you put your all into it, it is authentically your energy that brings the prosperity. Now, clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as well, and welcome your energy here. All is appreciated. Thank you so much, Divine. So, King of Cups, beautiful energy. Nine of Rods. That's the Eight of Rods over here. Nine of Rods. Oh, Four of Pentacles. That's nice on top of the Nine of Pentacles. The Leo, the Strength card. It's also the major, the Archangel, the Archangel Ariel, who is the Lion of God. We have the Nine of Cups, heart's desire being granted, very satisfied and happy. Queen of Cups, now we're getting into some emotional stuff here. And the Magician, Master Manifestor, shows up twice, good confirmation. Four of Pentacles up twice. Ace of Swords in your career and finance. Two of Cups on the Two of Pentacles. Divine focus, divine union, like-mindedness. That's a great energy. And the Emperor, which is the source, the universe, the divine, God, whatever you call your higher source. The Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Fabulous combination. So this is the negotiation coming in. And sometimes this means a sale or purchase of a house as well for some of you, which would explain some of the other cards that are happening here. Being able to have the life that you dream of and have the abundance that you dream of. This is attaining the goal. Ten of Cups. Tens are always a closure. They can be like a happy achievement or a relief to get rid of negativity. And sometimes it's just an abrupt closure. With that Ten of Swords, sometimes it's just cut it off, right? So the World card is very much in victory, very much in higher energy with the King of Cups, which means a heartfelt offer or heartfelt energy, someone who truly is in your best interest, looking out for you. The Six of Pentacles is abundance coming in, bringing in an extra above and beyond what you thought, or something unexpected that you didn't know was coming. The Nine of Rods, putting that last piece in place, getting that last piece of work done so that you can move forward and finish the task. So you've put in a lot of work and it's about to pay off, basically. Nine of Pentacles, very strong energy of being abundant and allowing yourself to receive from the universe without getting in your own way. When you can do that, you are stable financially. And it's a vacillating thing. I know I find myself having to remind myself, wait a minute, what I see is just the product of what I've thought of so far. Let me get back to manifesting. Let me get back into my knowing and connect back to the universe, because that is ultimately where it all comes from. Then we have the Magician, and that is the connection. This is making that connection with the universe, bringing in your heart energy, saying the things out loud, affirming that you believe and you stand in that energy, and allow yourself to manifest the best possible outcome. And that is what, as a blanket statement, I receive my best possible life now. The universe continuously conspires in my favor. I receive abundance from sources known and unknown. I am blessed beyond blessings. Okay? Or I am blessed to be a blessing. All these things are affirming what you already know and affirming that the universe is working through your life. So then we have the Strength card, which is saying even when it looks bleak, even when you're walking through the deep dark night of the soul, if you keep moving forward and you keep your focus, you will overcome whatever the challenge is. It's just the matter of not giving up 5 minutes before the miracle. Let's not forget that. Now we have the Nine of Cups on the Knight of Wands. So whatever this is moving toward you, whether it's relationships or love life or financial security, the Nine of Cups means your heart's desire is being granted. This is a big yes from the universe. Your cups are full. Every one of his cups on that shelf is just filled to the top. So we receive that. Now, in the meantime, we have to keep ourselves from doing the pity party and the worry. This Queen of Cups, she's a little bit melancholy. So we have to pull out of that energy and reaffirm our abundance and reaffirm our security and reaffirm that we are reliant on the universe, and the universe is never 1 second too late. We have to have that belief. Even when we're facing a different reality, the belief of it will bring it in. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the imminent profit, the imminent harvest coming in, the imminent abundance, okay, because of the work that was put in. And there is the magician standing on that thought. I have sown the seeds of my best possible future, and I receive my best possible life now. Okay, that is the simplest statement I can make to say it. It's very true, and if you will just open your perspective, don't forget we can limit our own abundance by our thoughts and words. If you think and say, "I'm waiting for blah blah blah," then you're waiting, and the universe goes, "Okay, you're waiting." So get into the vibration of receiving and actually open yourself up to the universe providing. The lovers, being in a place of ascension, higher energy, answering the call. The Ace of Swords is giving you clarity for that. Whatever the calling is, it's allowing you to cut through all the murky water and cut through all the clouds and fog and give yourself a decisive direction to move in. And you will succeed with that. And this ace is a gift from the universe, so it is definitely meant for you to cut your way through and make a move forward, a victory forward. The Two of Pentacles, and always remember that the swords are thoughts and words. So that is where the belief has to come in, beyond all belief, that I know, that I know, that I know, the universe is conspiring in my favor. And I am moving in divine light. And all of those things that you want to be true, say them as though they already are, even though you may not be looking at that circumstance. Two of Pentacles, you can be working with like two funding positions, or someone trying to come in partnership, or just being in union with your higher self. This Two of Cups is divine union. It means like-mindedness, and even if it's not about yourself, if it's about the group you're about to go into, of people that you're going to work with, having this Two of Cups means these people are in the same vibration as you. So it will be very easy to move forward, to allow yourself to have that focused, very focused. That is what that sword is talking about. Very focused intention. That's why a sword is so sharp. That edge has been worked very, very focused. It has been worked and worked and worked until it comes to that fine point. So that is why a sword is useful, because someone put the energy into the sword to make it what it is. So this is the same thing with thoughts. You've got to file away at all the debris and all the extra metal, all the extra residue that's on the edge of that blade. Get it off so you can make those moves and cut through the things that need to be cut through and be sharp. Okay, so it's the same thing. Three of Pentacles, the process of putting your own effort into it to bring in the abundance. And the universe says, I will be with you the whole way. Do not fear, do not worry. I will never turn my back on you. This is the abundance that you have been born with, and it is your right as a soul. Many blessings to you all, Sagittarius. This was a fabulous reading. I hope you all have a wonderful second half of October. Thank you all for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I love you so dearly. You guys are awesome. Your support is awesome. Don't forget, we have new readings and all kinds of new possibilities going on here with weekly meditations and weekly readings. I just started doing a mystic meditation. When I have a really exceptional meditation, I will repost it, just the meditation portion. You will see your first one posted today. If you go to my playlists, you can find all the different things that I'm doing. I also have, we have the weekly mystic, the daily mystic, which can be purchased if you hit the join button below. We have the daily affirmations, which are free. And we have now the mystic meditations. You're about to find the next set of things I'm going to post are going to be the yearly for 2020, the overview of all 12 months, because we're coming to that point. It's hard to believe we're coming to the close of the year. And don't forget, I also have tutorials now available in the reading sections. If you want to purchase a reading, you'll notice there's now an option to purchase the tutorial. So many blessings to you all. Thank you so much for every single thing. I love you, Saggies, from the bottom of my heart. My mother was a Saggy, by the way. So I have a special affinity. Many, many blessings, and I'll see you again very soon. Namaste.